Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. I tried to enunciate fever a little better for our closed caption viewers. It tried to go with FIFA, Transport FIFA. Not sure what sort of game that would be. Not keen on it. I love trains, I don't mind a bit of footy. But yeah, Transport FIFA. Anyway, that's not what this is. Today, we are going to get us plastic up and running, aren't we? We have to. It's been a long build, hasn't it, and setup. But it's one key resource that we need for the old Eastern Corridor, which has stalled a little bit. Where is that train? Is it going to go across the... there it is, yeah. I was going to say, is it going to go across our viaduct, our big arched viaduct? A little precarious, perhaps. Today, we've got to get things done, haven't we? Head over to... What is this? It's Palmdale, yes. Palmdale Bus and Tram Station. Do you know, let's just get rid of this. That's not what it is. Well, I guess it would be the Refinery, wouldn't it? Palmdale Refinery? Should we just go with that? I think that is self-explanatory, isn't it? Yeah, it's closer to Palmdale than anywhere else. Okay, let's finish off the better named Palmdale Refinery truck yard. We're just going to detail it up briefly. Pretty much what I did over... Where are we? Where did I do it? Yeah, something similar to this. I'll show you how quickly you can do it. We're not going to go overboard, as I'd love to get this set up today. I'm just going to do this, however. Not like that, though. Let's make it go the right way. Will this work? It's kind of nice, isn't it, like that? And then we'll have our road, I guess, continue down there. Would be nice. It would have to be two-way. Up to... I guess we could go all the way, something like that. And there might be wonky. It doesn't matter, does it? Yes, like that. That is nice. We can get rid of that then. And perhaps we can branch these in. Send that out. Oh no, we need the one way, don't we? Send that out straight. All the way to the edge. And do the same with this. I know they're connected. Which is kind of nice, I guess. Will this connect in? Where would it be? Somewhere like that. Yeah, it looks a bit terrible at the moment, but if we cut that off... There we go, it's not bad, is it? That's not bad at all. Alright, I like it. I'm going to run with that. Ooh, do we mirror it this side? That's fine, isn't it? It's not quite the same. It's, I wouldn't mind it doing that at this end. How do we make it do that this end? We'd have to have this road... come into here, wouldn't we? Like that. Then if we do that and take this off, will you... There we go. There we go. Gotcha. Hey, you can force it. That's kind of snazzy, isn't it? Do we like that? It's a bit better, isn't it? There's a bit more going on now. Let's fill in some of this, or all of this grass with some gravel. We can just go fairly big brush here, can't we? Get all this filled in so it all looks like a yard. Might leave a bit of grass there. Why not? Why not? I mean, we don't really have a lot of assets in the base game. Should we leave it like that? I think that's nice, isn't it? A little bit different. Oh, look at that. There goes our... who is that? Is that the one we were on? Marcus, it is. Yeah, where's... oh, here we go. Yeah, and here comes Barry, 24. I think that's timed perfectly. Almost. I think you're going to slow down, aren't you? Maybe. Well, it'll be close. Let's see. Are you going to slow down? Possibly. You know where we are now. If you stayed for the cab ride, I believe we passed each other, didn't we? Or did we? I think we did. Was it just here? They're really long trains. He didn't slow down, did he? That is perfect. It's interesting though, because we manually sent them off, didn't we? And ended up making them pass on the double track rather than at the having to wait for each other at the bridge. Okay, back to this. This is done. I would say that's done. Are we happy with that? It's very industrial, isn't it? It's excessive, possibly. I don't know. We might be able to use more of this refined oil. We could maybe send it down to the chemical plant. But anyway, let's finish this off. Do we want a little building in here? If it fits, I say we do. Will it fit? I thought it would be on the creeping over to the platform, but this is absolutely perfect. There we go. I think it's it is the same building as that, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Should we get this going then? Let's get us a truck line heading up into the refinery. It doesn't really matter which side we go in as long as we choose one. We could alternate them just to mix it up a bit, I guess. So this one is definitely going to go there. And I think that's fine. Yes. What colour is this? It's both a greeny and a bluey. Good technical terms there. What's green and blue mixed? It's just a darker version, isn't it? I guess we could go with that. That's nice. Yeah, let's go with that. This would be drayage. I'm going to go with it. I like drayage. I like the name. Palmdale drayage. Ooh, yeah. What are you taking? Oil drayage. Yeah, a bit of both. And we've got a new quarry in Palmdale. Where have you put that? Palmdale? At a stretch, I would have... Oh, yeah. There's some nice space, isn't there, on this map between cities? I like that. Yeah, you're about Palmdale, I guess. Well, the game will know better than I because it's the closest city it goes for. I think it's the centre of the city as well. Manage line. We want to go in more than that, don't we? We want to go in the middle, I think, as the primary. What is the middle? That you won't find it on there. The middle would be 4 for this one, if we go in that side. Yeah, it's going on 4. We will need a waypoint down here to make sure they don't turn round in here. And then we can have Palmdale, I guess it's 5 and 6 is this side. There we go. Nice. Oh, there's 2 platforms over at Providence South. Is there? Yeah, why do I have 2 platforms here? Doesn't matter. We can use both. I don't think... yeah, we can use both. That's fine. We'll probably need some buildings on here too. Okay, yeah, I like this. We'll need the wait until full infinite because we want to get those trucks full on the way down here just to get the oil refinery up and running. Waypoints, that's what we need. Just one... Oh, let's keep them away from there. And so you can see them. So one there. And then one that side of the tree. That should do, shouldn't it? Let's modify the line. Okay, so if we do... What is the bus tram station? No. Can we rename that? Because it's awkward, isn't it? That's Palmdale Oil Freight Station. Or just Palmdale Oil Station. That'll do. Yeah, great name. We should go there. Does that work? It doesn't do this properly, which is a little bit of a shame. It would be nice if it scooted down this little road. But, there we go. That works, doesn't it? And the next one will go up here. Won't it? No, it'll go... Oh, well, hang on. Will it? Yes, it should continue up. That will avoid itself, won't it? Yeah, that'll do a nice loop for that one. And that one is the longer journey too. Are we happy with this? What do we want to be doing here? We only want to be unloading here, don't we? Oil. Straight up oil. Refined oil. Yeah, because we've got crude oil and refined. Are we good? Are we happy? We won't trigger it yet. We're just going to put some tank trucks on. Tank trucks. Yes, tank trucks. 4, 5, 6. Let's go. 6 it is. And we went with that dark blue. I do like that dark blue. Get those on the oil drayage. Guys, first bit done. And we also just passed 400 million in the bank. That makes me happy. Oh, they look snazzy, don't they, in that dark blue? I think that's my favourite colour in the game. Do you have a favourite colour to colour all your stuff? That's mine, I think. It looks good on most things. Oh, that's it. That's all of them. There we go. And I was going to say, has it started to produce the oil? There's your answer to that. These are going to all make us money as well. Yeah, we're not just going to break even on those. It's going to be big profit. Right, guys, it is time. No, it isn't, is it? What have we got to do? Right, yes. This here is already connected, sort of. We've got to pick it up from our... Oh, dear. We've got quite a bit to do over here, haven't we? Couldn't we drop it off at the same platform? We could, couldn't we? Yeah, we can branch off here, go around the back. We could share a platform. I just don't like having trains parked up on the main line. That would be awful. Crossing over, crossing over. I think we're going to rework this anyway for the trains heading north. We'll have another something going on there. But for the southern trains, if we just do this, we can drop it off there, can't we? Let's have a little bit of runoff. Ooh, it doesn't need to be that though. We can actually just draw it, can't we? That'll do, wouldn't it, for a drop-off? And if we scoot in, it doesn't matter if it's slow, like that, take off the catenary, and then we'll have another signal just there. It does mean that... Oh no, that signal's okay. We've got as much as we can possibly get on there. There's the entrance back onto the main line, and it is two-way. So now we've got to make our way down to that plastics factory. We're not going to take a train down there. We're going to have a bit of a truck run going, and it won't be a tanker. We want a carry-all sort of truck, and we should possibly tidy this road up a touch. It's a little excessive in the wiggles. I don't think it's required, is it? That much wiggle. So we'll get rid of it there. I don't mind a bit of a wiggle here and there. But this is excessive, isn't it? And we don't need it all straight either. Like this bit. I'm not sure what that bit is. We can just curve round up there. Right, I've connected it up, but I don't think a tunnel is necessary. We could shift M and N just to try and get rid of that tunnel. Bring it up a touch. There we go, that's better. There we go. Yeah, shift M and N. A little bit of official episode early on because I'm liking the progress today. Sometimes we progress faster than others. Or a lot of times we progress faster than others. So this is just going to be one truck line. And we will say drayage as well. Let's get this road upgraded down to... Yeah, down to meet the other one. Missed a bit. This wiggle isn't bad, is it? That's okay. It's a bit wiggly, but okay. And we're going to check... Ooh, colliding. Okay, you've got a slow road. Then we've got to deal with that. Well, I could redraw it, but I kind of like that we've got to deal with that. Yes, that's fine. We're keeping it. We're running with it as a challenge. It's going to slow our line rate down a little bit, but we can add another truck and that will probably address that. My plan is to have a fly under here. So we come off into the station for our... This is for our northern trains going down the eastern corridor. And I think it's going to be required, isn't it? Oh, which means we do need to redraw this anyway. So that challenge has finished. We don't need to do that, do we? No, we still need to connect here. But this needs to be quite a bit bigger now. I might keep that in there. Do I want to keep that in there? I think so. I think that works, doesn't it? If we use the outside of this, this works. being here. It's just a fake siding. Yeah, so configure this. We can get rid of our building just there. And then if we go... Oh, no. You can't, can you? Oh, yeah, we could. We could send it further back. So if we send this down here, will it work? I'll take it. And then we send this one further back. I like it. Platforms. Great. Get you in there. And we'll send this that way. There we go. We're only having one for the moment. We'll leave this in there to just mix it up a little bit. We are going to need... Do you know, let's think future. Are we going to need more than one northbound train? Possibly. Oh, well, the other thing we could do is get rid of that entirely. I just thought, right, the way this is set up, we could get rid of this and this. If I have the platform here, I don't like it, but it would kind of work, wouldn't it? Is it there we'd want it? Or one across, one across. If we had it there, does that give us enough room track-wise to come down? Oh, it's beautiful. There we go. Yes, like that. So we need that one up there. I prefer that. And then we're making use of both sides of the platform. Right, platforms are in. And I guess we'll put this platform here close to the end. We've still got to reach there, haven't we? But we're going to be slightly closer, so it won't be much of an issue. And this is becoming quite the monster. So we'll have a bigger building now. This is not the small station it once was. Bigger cargo buildings. We might have to store a lot. This will work, won't it? Yeah, let's get us plenty of storage on there. That's beautiful. Could we have a terminus? Oh, I don't mind it. We can always move it, and you won't find it in there, will you? Configure this. I've not seen what a terminus would look like this. It's not bad. I don't mind it. Or do I? You've changed the concrete colour. Why have you got different concrete? You've got like cobblestones on one, and then you've got the new platforms on the other. Why have you used passenger platform build? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's nice. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Look at that bit of scenery there. And how much storage has that given us? 440 in warehouse storage. Oh, I love that. Yes, this had to be done because we need to get up there. I think we've got everything. We've got access here, haven't we? We could send that a little bit further now, couldn't we? I think so. Platforms. Can we send you one more? Yeah, we can. Only for this top one. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. There we go. We'll continue this off so the buffers are a bit further down. Get a little bit of flattening done. Around here for our station. Looking a bit tidier. For our road as well, we'll need that round there, won't we? There we go. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? I didn't put any trees, did I? Back at our other station. Well, we've got choices galore now for connecting up to our building down there. Now, buildings. We are actually going to need... Is this a truck stop? Yeah, we're actually going to need a drop-off here, aren't we? How much of a drop-off? Not much, I don't think. That should do quite nicely. And does that give us enough connection down there? I hope so. We struggled a bit, didn't we, last time? Don't do that. If we go down something like that, will that give us the connection we need? Oh, it's beautiful. I think it will. Let's go straight. And through there. And flat. Oh, there we go. Nice. And this can connect up here, can't it? That'll do. I think that'll do. Yeah. Well, that would be the road heading off, wouldn't it? We want to make this road connecting to this one as the main road. And then this would be the access road for... I don't know what that would be. I guess that's where the workforce goes. And this is where the delivery trucks go. Yeah. Right, flatten you out so you don't look so terrible. More official episode, of course. Guys, I'm liking how this is going now. This wasn't strictly planned. I completely forgot that we'd need to set this up. Because in order to fit our truck station in here, we need sort of a rough idea of how this is going to go. So let's get our buildings. And we'll go one side. Are we going to have more? It doesn't matter. We're just going to have one for now, I think. Maximum lengthage. This is going to have to be big, isn't it? We might need the extra space, guys. Because we're going to have to store both what we drop off and what we're bringing in. So this is going to be huge. We're going to go long. Oh no, we're only dropping off one, aren't we? The other ones are going to go in that warehouse. But this is still going to need an equally big warehouse. We're going to be bringing in quite a bit of oil. Configure this. If we get street access, have I put it the wrong side is going to be the question. Do we want a one-way road? Of course we do. And we want street, don't we? Oh, there we go. It's going to be a bit wonky, but I don't mind. I guess you can... Well, I would like you to branch off where it's flat. Otherwise it makes a bit of a meal of it, doesn't it? And if we change that to City Road, just here. Not up there, though. Well, I don't know, actually. That might kind of work. How does it look without the ants? The marching ants. It's a bit tight going through there. I'd see many punctures would happen, I think. That's ridiculous. No, don't do that. I don't like that at all. Could we have that as one way round to there? This might have to be... I don't like it. This might have to be one way. That's just scary. As long as it still connects, I don't mind. These are a bit slow, unfortunately, but they look marvellous. Ah, there we go. There we go. That's one way, isn't it? Proper one-way system. Yeah. Right, let's get some storage on here, because we absolutely are going to need... How much? All of it. Get all of it in there. Where do I want it? There? Let's go. We want maximum storage. It's a shame there's no bigger buildings, but I'll take it. We'll have these two there. Oh, one at the end, one there. Does that give us plenty of storage? I mean, there's a lot going on over here, isn't there? It's going to be a bit grassified. No! Guys, we lost connection down here, so that's unfortunate. Well, it's not unfortunate, it's unacceptable. Let's sort that out. We need to draw that and make sure we're connected, don't we? So let's get you in. And then drift off there. There we go. We're back. We're back. It didn't take long. Will you? Oh, come on. You can't do it with that. That's not going to do it. Come on. There we go. My ball in it again. Which didn't turn out too great last time. We'll see. There's a little bit wiggly, but it's fine. That's alright, isn't it? Yeah, I might put some trees and stuff in there. We've got to do some trees at the other side. There we go. Let's just double check. All connected. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we have a connection up here, don't we? No, we don't. I've got to put a pretty standardish stop up here. We won't spend any more time on truck stops, although it's important, isn't it? It's very necessary. You have to get it done. But let's go for I think what we had before, but it shouldn't need any other gubbins on there. We'll put it in like that. I would like to gravelify this, although why, Grand? You're never going to see this unless we take a truck ride, in which case I've got a lot of work to do. on the scenery I'm doing it. Let's just gravel that up. In fact, given where this is, I would like to dirt this up. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, because it's a bit out the way, isn't it? You can hold shift and get rid of the little connecting paths. They do still work though. There we go. So we're good. I guess we should have the truck depot up here because there's a lot going on. And it's more scenery. Wherever we put the vanilla buildings, we need them visible where possible. I think that's the order of the day. From the track side, because that's when we take our cab rides. I was surprised that worked. Well, isn't that pleasant? I was surprised that worked. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. Don't care about that. Oh, that's marvellous. That went in. I am utterly shocked. Oh dear. Well, I thought we'd be messing with that for ages, so this is great. More official episode. Definitely, because this is beautiful. Industrial beauty. It looks like there's a lot going on there now, doesn't there? I don't know what we're doing with this. We could connect it up there for no reason whatsoever. Or we could paint it. Right, what do we need to do here? Let's get a bit of major painting done on the ballast side of things. We can just make this quite a bit bigger, can't we? And then we can get that done really quickly. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, not that quick though. That was quicker than I thought it would be. That's going there. I'll get rid of all this terribleness going on here. I don't mind painting a little bit of ballast over the edge there. Why not? There we go. There we go. Right, what are we having in here? A bit of gravel. Sure. Bit of gravel there. Bit of gravel around here. Ooh, what's that? What's that one? Is that tarmac? I think it is, isn't it? It's not that one. No, it's tarmac. Where's tarmac? Is that tarmac? Yes. This one? Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. Send that up to the edge. And then around the back. And hold shift. Get rid of the line there. We just made the concrete. Oh, you just said it was. You just said it was tarmac. Yeah, it's none of that. It's asphalt. There we go. That's pleasant. Right. Shall we set this up then? Now we've got a place to deliver to. We should set up the truck first, shouldn't we? So that as soon as we set up the train line, it's made a connection all the way to our Montgomery squeaky chemical plant. That was super squeaky. This won't actually do anything as far as delivery yet, because it's part of a bigger puzzle, isn't it? It does mean we should be able to finish off the Eastern Corridor now and actually have something to deliver. Yeah, right. This is a mixture, isn't it? This is purple and blue. A dark pink? Sure. Oh, no, that is just like straight up purple. That's lovely. Dark pink. Well, I mean, this purple's kind of a dark pink, isn't it? A strong pink. This is Montgomery. Oh, I don't know what this is. Plastics? Let's go with plastics. We shouldn't need to tell it what to do, but I'm going to. Montgomery East. Upper Montgomery should be Montgomery Freight Station. There we go. And this is Montgomery Plastics. There we go. That's better. Right, so the plastics, is that right? Yes. I mean, if I name those wrong, then I'm going to do everything wrong from that point forward. And full load, any, but it's not any. You're going to be loading plastic, dropping off fuel. I'm hoping we can put fuel on a truck and plastic. It should be like a standard container, but I can't remember if we have those. I believe the 18-wheelers do have them. We might have to look on the workshop otherwise, but I'm going to try and do it vanilla. Now, what do we want to do here? Where do we want to wait until 4? It's not here, is it? We don't want to wait until 4 here. No. Load any. Up at the plastics. and we want to wait until full here. Absolutely. So we're going to be parked up in the station, meaning I wish I had put a bit more in here. As far as platform weightage goes, is there two? There's only one. There's only one. I messed up. It's fine. If necessary, I'll edit it. It might not be an issue. Well, this is... don't get in each other's way. Look at that. This was done correctly. This was done not correct. Well, I don't know what you're doing there, to be fair. This one was not correct. But that's fine, because we could technically do it on that one. This is great. I like that. We've got a little bit of a magic roundabout going on. We'll fix that in a second. Right, you're going all the way up there. That's quite the journey, isn't it? Definitely going to have some big trucks running that once we can, once we've unlocked them. So here, what we're doing here, Montgomery will be loading our oil, unloading our plastics. Yes, a little bit confusing perhaps. This will be full load any, wang that up to full. Any excuse to get a truck in. Now, quick change on here then, as they actually want to be the other way around, don't they? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yep, you won't like it at the moment, but that needs to be not like that. Let's get rid of this. We'll redraw it. It'll be fine. Maybe. This has got to come in that way. Beautiful. That'll be better, I think. Let's get the road in. Then the last thing we're going to do, guys, is get in on our train. Oh, it's not as curvy as it was because we're a little bit further out. If I go, that's better. There we go. And then in there. And then we'll try and get it so we don't have to paint so much. Is that it? Are you fixed? Beautiful. Aesthetics only. Our truck stop's kind of the wrong side. Or is it? No, it's probably not. Let's finish off with a little bit of official episode once we've flattened that out. And then smooth over it. There we go. Beautiful. Worthy of an official episode. A lot has been added. Let's get some trucks on here. We want to be able to carry everything. What are our best trucks for that? 9. They are all cargo. 9 versus 6. We've got these down here. These don't have tankers. These might be better. I believe they've got a bit more power. It's debatable, isn't it? Not that one. That one's 19 miles an hour. Do we have a carry-all? We do. The Ford Model 77 tarpaulin truck. I'm going to go with 8. Let's do it. We can afford 8. And we're going with purple. 8 purple Fords. Get on that plastic drayage. There we go. Hit play. So now we've got this part of the connection sorted. A little bit more official episode around here, although this might need a little bit of a rebuild. But there go our trucks with sheds on the back. I love shed trucks. Yes. They do look like garden sheds on the back. That is absolutely brilliant. You go. You go. Oh, this is great. Yeah, I love that. Right. Last thing in the episode to do is link all that together, and this is where I realise everything falls to bits. Have we actually started on this? I never even checked. Where are you? Yeah, you are. You are underway. In fact, you're straight up to 400 because we've had it paused. So yeah, they've just started their deliveries now. We're going to run empty, but I'm going to save it before we run it. And we're just going to build the line quickly. New line. We're going from Palmdale Station 1. That needs a better name as well. To Montgomery Lumber East. I go, yes, Lumber East works, doesn't it? We're not going to share a platform, so hopefully you will let me. Oh, not that one. You will let me choose 5. You will indeed. And this is going to be that colour because I like it. We're not bringing anything back at the moment. I don't know whether we ever will. We could bring some more crude and send it the other way and drop it off at at Palmdale for this plastics factory, just to really exploit the game a little bit. Not exploit, be creative. Let's run with that. Right then, so that's what's this? I would say this is Palmdale oil freight. Do we have a Palmdale oil freight? I don't think we do we? Palmdale coal freight? Yeah, we don't. Let's just choose trains. I don't think we've got any oil freight. Brilliant. Right, so all the naming is lovely. And what do we want to do on there? Let's just make sure we've got this set up. Full load we want. Yes, we do. And we want to be picking up, I mean, it's going to be obvious what we're picking up. We want to be picking up oil. Full load. We're going to send us off for the first run, so we're going to go empty. All right, we have our line. Let's get us a consist on there. We're going to build this quickly. We could use the diesels. I was maybe looking at the Zephyr as a possible replacement passenger train. It might happen. Diesel, we've got these. They do 50 miles an hour, same speed. Would need quite a few of them. They've only got 612 horsepower. What we're currently using, we're not going electrics, don't even look at them. What we're currently using mainly down here for the short runs or shorter runs are the Mikados, which have 1,595, so almost 3 of those diesels. It would look ridiculous, wouldn't it? We need them for maybe the Stone Run could have the diesels. That might be a little bit excessive, although we do have the climb. I don't want to run the 9,000. I'm going to run this, and we're just going to bung on a load of cargo. A load of tank cars for our cargo. And we're going to have them, that nice blue we've got. I think it's that one. It doesn't really matter. Right, let's go with 200 meters. 240 meters. I'll take it. Right, build you 14.3 million. Splash in the ocean for us. Palmdale oil freight. Hopefully we don't get in the way. Oh, last time we built a consist, I believe this was happening. Oh no. We've got so much new goodies. Look at all these new trucks. We've finally got the Opel Blitz. Well, I'll sort that out. Forget about the planes. Forget about the boats. Oh, Hiawatha was that. That might be the new toy for our passenger train, although that would be better for a long distance. Love this colour. I love this. Right, that's a good place to save it, I think. Where are you heading to? Palmdale Station 1. What have I called this? Palmdale Oil Station. I think that sounds better. Palmdale. Oh, no, not Palmdale. Palmdale Oil Station. None of that. Station. Better. Alright guys, we're on board our brand new service. You can see our trucks there in the distance. Exactly what I wanted to see. And I've changed its orders just for our little journey here so that we load of whatever's available. But when we start up the next episode, it will be waiting for a full load before it enters the main line and not wasting everybody's time with a partial load. We'll get the line rates balanced up. There is something I want to do with line rates before we go on and finish, or not finish the Eastern Corridor, but at least head up to the Athens Spur Terminus, branch terminus. There's another oil train. We did have to wait for our coal train, which you can just see queued up there to get on the southbound section of the Western Corridor. Trying to remember all the naming. We are on the west now, aren't we? Yes, absolutely. I had fun today. It was nice to get that up and running. We've got some big stations going and the Hiawatha unlocked. What are we going to do with that? It has to go on, doesn't it? We're going to have to think about some sort of passenger main line that runs down with the freight corridors. Maybe without priority. I don't know how that would work in Transport Viva. you kind of want it to work, but it never does. But yes, guys, enough waffling. I'll leave you on board this. Did we pick anything up? We didn't. There might be an issue. I'll double check it. Oh yes, no, it wouldn't have, would it? Because we haven't refined anything yet. We just took it there. It's going to take a little while for our refinery to get up to speed. As we actually saw that as an example in the previous episode. And until next time, where we've got a lot to do, take care.